So what that really tells you, and the call to action here is, the people are unemployed and the jobs are there. So where's the imbalance? And the imbalance has to be that we're not able to attract those candidates, the people that are sitting on the sidelines, back to actually coming back to the office. And I think what we are starting to recommend to our clients is to really get creative. And when you see a number like work-life balance come up as a priority.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Ismahani binti Abdul Wahab from BA 273-3C. Today, I would like to talk about when expectations don't match, candidate offer rejection in modern recruitment. So, what is job expectation? Well, job expectation is the things that you want from a job, such as responsibility, satisfaction, and good pay. So, what does job expectations related to offer rejection? Well, let me tell you. When candidates' job expectations are different with a job offer, such as salary, benefits, or even working environment, they tend to reject the offer. In this video, I would like to talk about the causes that lead to candidate rejects offer and solutions to solve this matter. According to the United Nations News in 2026, the global unemployment rate is 4.9%, which is almost 5%, and it can come whether they reject the offer itself or they did not get selected to the job interviews. And in 2025, 71% of employers struggled to find talented candidates to fill the job positions. And have you guys ever heard a saying that says, we need to remember that we are not only choosing the candidates, but the candidate is also choosing us as well. Therefore, expectations from candidates are very important to ensure candidates, especially the competent ones, is not rejecting us. So, the question is, what are the factors to this issue? One of the factors is uncompetitive salary or salary misalignment. In a candidate-driven market, professionals are well informed about market salary and benefits. However, some employers did not put best salary with market standards, where they offer a salary that is not aligned with the market standards, while other companies set a salary based on market standards. So, when this happens, candidate will reject the offer and will choose other options that offer better salary aligned with their expectations. For example, a degree holder with 1 year experience in Malaysia should get a basic salary of 2.5 thousand ringgit, but company only pay for 1.9 thousand or 2,000 ringgit, which is unmatched with the candidate's expectations. And this makes candidates realize that the company did not and couldn't provide a good amount of pay. So, this will make the candidate reject the offer and find another company that offer a better option for payment of salary. Next is transparency about salary. According to a report by Michael Page in 2025, salary transparency refers to the practice of openly sharing information about pay, and greater salary awareness can affect the candidate to apply for position with disclosed compensations. So, when company disclose about the salary, candidates will likely to accept the offer. However, some of these companies did not being transparent about salary. This is because they wanted to pay lower than what the candidate are able to get. And for example, company put salary payment as negotiable or discussed during interview in the job's advertisement rather than being transparent and put a real amount of salary in the job's advertisement. So, when candidates see this kind of situation, they will likely to reject the offer. Not only salary, expectations with work-life balance also makes employees reject offer. According to PwC Workforce Survey, employees value flexibility, hybrid work arrangements, and also inclusive company culture. And candidates would also love a flexible working hours, remote work options, and also respect for personal times. And for example, a candidate expects a 9 to 5 schedule with boundaries, but during the final stages in interview, they realize that the company has a culture of unpaid overtime, weekend messaging, and also high burnout rates. A research conducted by Meetings Industry Association (MIA) in 2025 shows that 53% of professionals have witnessed an increase in burnout, stress with high workloads, and tight deadlines cited as a primary causes. And it was also reported that work-life balance expectations are the factors impacting the staff retentions. And furthermore, candidates, especially in modern recruitments, prioritize their work-life balance. and some of them are even not really care about payment, but they prioritize more of their time spending with their loved ones or their family. So when they see that the company cannot offer the work-life balance or cannot achieve the candidate's expectation, they will tend to walk away and find another companies that can offer this work-life balance for themselves. Besides from work-life balance, one of the factors that lead to candidates reject offer is lack of career growth and development opportunities. And according to Sophie Mefferson in 2025, candidates are often looking for roles or jobs where they can grow and develop over time. So, when company couldn't provide a job offer with a clear career pathway and opportunities, candidate will be hesitant to accept the offer because they don't confident that they are able to develop skills and career where if they accept the job offer. So, we also should remember that nowadays, candidate is not only focused on payment, but also they focus on expanding their career to improve themselves. For example, company A provide higher salary but did not mention about career development if working in that company. But on the other side, company B offers slightly lower salary than company A, but they provide a career development in their company, such as being promoted to a higher positions if the candidate works consistently. And from here we can see that candidate would definitely choose company B as they can see their future in that company, which align with their expectations, where they wanted to grow a career for their own future and also to develop new skills in that company. Last factors that lead to candidates offer rejection is misalignment of job role expectations. As a candidate looking for a job description, or we call it as JD, really does bring impressions to them about the job's responsibilities that match with their abilities. For example, the job description in the jobs advertisements that the candidate applies says that the candidate only has to do the marketing task, which is suitable for their skills. But however, during interview, suddenly the responsibility has changed to doing financial tasks, which is different from their skills. So during the interview, they will realize that they will not be utilizing their core strengths, which leading to immediate disengagement and also offer rejections. So as a candidate, when we apply for a job, we definitely looking for a job descriptions that match with our skills. So when the job description is not matched with our own expectations, we will definitely reject the offer because we simply cannot do the task outside from our skills. Next, I am going to discuss about solutions to solve this matter. One of the solutions is put benchmark salaries and be transparent. According to Kathleen Vermeulen in 2025, salary is often the biggest deal breaker. So, in order to attract candidates, company must do a market research before setting the salary range. For example, a job position for degree holder salary in Malaysia is 2.5 thousand ringgit. So, company should put the salary based on the standards, and when candidates see this, they will expect the same range of pay, and when company offers the job positions to the candidate, they will not reject the offer. Next is company also must be transparent about salary. Company should not use salary negotiations in the job advertisements, as this shows that the company is not confirmed about the payment, but instead the company must use fixed salary in the job advertisements. For example, if the company can offer salary of 3,000 ringgit, then company should put 3,000 ringgit in the job advertisements and not put a negotiable salary in it. And company that disclose about salary shows that they are very serious to find employees to contribute in their company. And not only that, candidate also will feel confidence enough to accept the offer, as they are very clear about the payment and that their salary expectations can be achievable. One of the solutions to solve offer rejection is prioritizes flexibility. Employers should offer work-life balance benefits such as flexible working hours, and hybrid arrangements, especially with this new era after the pandemic COVID-19, where lots of company has provide a work-life balance such as work from home or hybrid arrangements. And since company has to compete with lots of other companies that also provides work-life balance, and company should provide work-life balance to their company, so that when candidates see that the company provided, this would attract them to accept the offer, since majority of the employees love work-life balance, which is we can see from the work-life balance statistics in 2026. Next solution is seek feedback from candidate. After the interview done and the offer got rejected by the candidate, employer should ask for feedback from them politely and open-minded to improve something that they need to improve. And this is not to change their mind or decisions, but instead this will help to the company to improve so that the offer rejections can be reduced. And for example, the company may ask questions related to the rejections of the offer, such as was there something specific about the offer that they didn't meet their expectations, or are there any aspects of the role or company that make them hesitant to accept the job offer, and many more. So when company receives the feedback, this will help them to improve what they need to improve, so that candidate, especially the competent one that come for interview, may accept the offer and no rejections of the offer happen. In conclusion, candidate offer rejections due to mismatched expectations in the modern employment landscape. Today's talent prioritize values from companies such as fair market compensation, transparent communication, clear career development, and meaningful work-life flexibility over short-term financial gains. When an organization fails to align the hiring processes with these values, candidate will most likely to reject the job offer. Ultimately, this requires HR professionals to differentiate the gap between corporate reality and candidate expectations. If the candidate's expectation is matched alongside with this modern society, the matter of offer rejection will definitely can be solved. That's all from me. Thank you.